Hello, Internet? Hi, my name is Austin Buchanan. I'm an actor and a stuntman. I used to work at a place called Old Tucson. Now, if you've never heard about it, Old Tucson is a famous Old West movie studio turned into a theme park. Unfortunately, now it's closed, but we used to put on gunfights, stunt shows, can shows, singing shows. We would put on all of the shows, basically. And I have footage of some of these shows that I was in, and I would love to share them with you. So, here you go. Here's a gunfight that I was in. Here's a gunfight that I was in. Oh, it sounds so risque. Fuck. Here's a clip. I don't know.
By the year 1893, the West was a war zone between the men that would fight and die to uphold the law and the greedy, desperate to break them.
Eyes on the prize, boys.
With infamous outlaws like Butch Cassidy, Jesse James, and Billy the Kid, the formation of gangs and their crooked counterparts sprang up in just about every region of the country, each trying their hand for fast, easy money. But it was only the few of the many that lasted.
Back up. I want you right there against the wall. Go. Go, 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 go.
What the hell was that for?
What was what for?
Shooting that man in there. He handed over the money just like we asked.
Charlie, when you've been in this business as long as I have, you learn that sometimes you need to improvise. All right, I just bought us an hour before the sheriff makes his rounds in there and finds him.
But he wasn't a threat. And besides, Colt is taking care of the sheriff.
Yeah, well, Colt can get back to whatever he does with his precious time.
You know, when Colt finds out.
When he finds out what? I got the money. I took the necessary measures.
Oh, necessary? What about shooting that man was necessary?
Well, speaking of the necessary, I think it's time we evaluate how necessary you are in this outfit, Charlie.
What?
Hey!
I don't know about you two, but I sure as hell don't want to be found hanging in a low-life town like this. So I'd appreciate it if you kept your voice down. Did you get the money?
Yeah.
Is that all of it? All of it, boy.
That's just like you said.
Do you have any witnesses?
That was one.
Yeah, but Roy shot him. For no good reason.
I'm done trying to explain myself to you, Charlie.
Boy! Not the time. Charlie, come here. Now, what happened?
Oh, boss. Everything was going according to plan, right? Just like you said, we go in there, the bank man puts the money in the bags and hands them over. Right? And we told him to put his hands up and face the wall.
And keep your voice down. I'm not going to tell you again.
Whoop. And he turned his back on us. Roy shot him. We had him dead to rights. He wasn't trying to holler or nothing.
Roy, I don't seem to remember that particular part of the plan, do you?
Boss, I was just trying to buy us some extra time. No one inside heard.
That's enough. Your job was simple. Go inside the bank, get the money, and get out. I was going there, pay like saloon lady, and keep the sheriff distracted. Do you remember that? So if you think I gave up one of my part, there's no reason to be shooting anybody. Now, was there? Was there, Roy?
No, boss.
Now, unless you two want to spending the night in a cell, I suggest we hightail it out of here. Charlie, that man in there, is he still breathing?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Go in there and get him fixed up. Try and keep him from bleeding out at least, all right? Hey, make it quick and pull that bandana over your face. We don't want to trap one of us or fall us out of here.
All right, now, boss, listen, I can explain
Roy.
this whole thing.
If a straight thread goes without being fixed, the entire coat will unravel.
Yeah, I understand that, boss.
Do you? Because I'm not going to be running with anybody who's calling his own shots when I'm around. You know there's only one way out of this outfit.
Yeah, I know that.
Roy, it is my responsibility to get us in and out of here as safe as possible. That's why I make the plans. When I make the plans, I expect them to be followed. Do you understand? You take your eyes off the prize for 1 second.
Hold. I got it. Damn.
Well, good. Go keep an eye on the door while Charlie's inside, all right? Meet you around back by the horses. And Roy, if I...
Colt.
You know, Sheriff's probably on his way over right now. And why don't you lower that barrel? Before you do something stupid you're gonna regret.
No, this is the change we've been needing in this outfit, right?
Lower that 6-shot right now, Roy!
I think it's time we be fixing that pesky thing he's always talking about.
All right, Charlie, come on, let's go!
Charlie!
Let him go, Roy. Come on, don't shoot!
Back up, back up, back up. Come on back, Charlie! Stand right in your mouth with a tentacle between your legs!
Charlie, we can't stay here. He's holding up tight behind the barrel. We gotta find a new way to him. Why don't you up around? See if you can get the drop off. Hey, try me out of this one! Between you and me!
You're right, Cory! Sword's been between you and me, hasn't it?
See, that's your problem, Roy. You always got something to say. You always biting out more than you can chew. I figured that's what got you mixed up with them vigilantes out in West Texas 7 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't need you then, and I do not need you now.
Oh, excuse me, Roy. Those boys had you strung up in that tree, and they left you for dead.
You had it right where I wanted him, Colt.
You were halfway from the end of that rope to 6 feet under when I cut you down.
Tell me, boss. What did you say beyond that day?
Because you're a fighter. You always have been, too. I figured you'd been hanging there for at least half an hour before I cut you down. And that day, Roy, I wasn't saving a man who was scared to die. I was saving a man who refused to give up. And I just figured, that's the kind of guy I want to fight next to me. Well, Roy, we all make mistakes now, don't we? Charlie?
See what you get? You see what you get for following this pathetic excuse of an outlaw? He's right, Colt. I wasn't ready to give up on that day. Sure as hell ain't ready to give up now.
You know, giving up isn't always a sign of weakness.
Molly boy, you must shut your mouth and die with one little honor that you have left.
Honor! Well, what do you know about honor?
I know enough about it to know there ain't no honor among thieves. I know a lot. Colt's been feeding you all these years. It's too bad you ain't living long enough to see him through.
You know what else Colt always said?
What's that, Charlie?
You take your eyes off the prize for 1 second.
Charlie?
It wasn't always the long arm of the law that would bring an end to the misdeeds of men like these.
Charlie, come on, we gotta go!
Sometimes the very corrupt nature that led them to commit these acts had them damned from the beginning. Greed, in the end, fails even the greedy.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I actually showed you this video because I would love to start a conversation with you. So if you have any questions about the acting, about the stunts, about some of the actors that were in there, please let me know, post them below. I'm gonna make another video answering all of your questions about this, kind of talking about the process of our shows and the stunts. So yeah, this is kind of like a kind of temporary new series. I don't know, it might work. I hope you enjoy it. Do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe. Words are hard. All right, I'm gonna go. Have a good one.